From season 3 is off to a great start, and I really thought that the first episode of this season was the heartbreaking one. No, this last week's episode was the absolute heartbreaker. There are going to be some spoilers, so if you have not watched season 3 episode 2 yet, save this video and come back later. A lot of us cried when we watched Kenny find out that he lost his mother. I did not cry when he found out. I cried during this scene right here, because Boyd was found by Jade in the barn repeating something in Cantonese over and over again, and the whole episode I was wondering, what was Boyd repeating? It was clearly Tai Chen's last words. But to wait the entire episode, and which is one of the good things about this show, it makes you wait for answers and explanations to things. And that was a question we had at the beginning of the episode that was answered by the end of the episode, so don't say that this show never gives us answers. She was saying, take care of him, he'll be all alone now. That is what Tai Chen was telling Boyd at the end of episode 1. And that, realizing that Boyd did his best to remember every word in Cantonese when he does not speak the language, to be able to give her son one final message, is what absolutely brought me to tears. I really thought it was a beautifully done episode. I will say, the fact that they focused so much on the camera, on his mother and her body, really just made it so much harder to watch certain parts of the episode. But that is what is good storytelling, because you can literally feel what they're feeling, because you have to look at her over and over again, and you feel that loss and you feel that pain. Real quick, before I point out a really big Easter egg in this episode, I also want to point out and continue my theory about Tilly, because she was sitting directly behind Kenny in the church, and her eyes were a little bit too dark and beady for me. Like, I just thought it was really, really weird that, you know, I'm assuming that she's a witch, or she is a top tier like queen monster who can be out during the day, that she's spying for the monsters and influencing the people in the town to give them hope where there is none. The forest and everything feeds off that hope. The thing about her behind Kenny in this episode, I wish I had a better photo of it, was really suspicious. I have not seen anyone point this out about Jade, and I want to make it very clear that the show knows what they are doing, because this line from season 1 where Jade tells Kenny's mom, he'll come with you when you go, is a direct parallel reference to season 3 episode 2 from this week, where they take care of Kenny's mother's body and make her presentable for Kenny. Jade leaves the room, and he loves this woman. He cares about her because she has taken care of him since he's been in FROMland. Says, you'll come with us when we go. Jade is the problem solver. He's trying to figure out everything and get everyone free. He is doing his own kind of work, as well as Tabitha. But the fact that they tied those two parts of the scripts from different seasons together just shows how much Jade actually cares about the people in FROMland. That is Jade holding on to hope, even though he sees people losing their loved ones and losing people himself that he cares about. Don't worry, we're still going to talk about Fatima, just in an upcoming video, not in this one. Let me know what you guys thought about what I covered in this video, and what you thought about season 3 episode 2 of From.